There's something almost magical about the moment a cup of chamomile tea steeps before you, watching those delicate, daisy-like flowers unfurl in hot water, releasing their sweet, apple-scented steam into the air. For thousands of years, humans have been captivated by this humble herb, and for good reason. Chamomile isn't just a soothing bedtime ritual, it's a bridge to ancient wisdom, a healer's ally, and a spiritual companion that has walked alongside humanity through centuries of tradition. Let's dive into the extraordinary story of chamomile, from the sacred temples of Egypt to your evening cup of calm. In ancient Egypt, chamomile wasn't merely a plant, it was divine. The Egyptians dedicated this golden-crowned herb to Ra, the sun god, recognizing in its bright blooms a reflection of solar energy and healing power. They used chamomile to treat fevers, believing it could draw out the heat of illness, just as the sun draws water from the earth. Perhaps even more remarkably, chamomile played a role in their elaborate mummification rituals, helping to preserve the bodies of the deceased for their journey to the afterlife. Imagine, over 3,000 years ago, priests were already understanding what modern science would later confirm, that this unassuming flower held powerful medicinal properties. The ancient Greeks gave chamomile its name, calling it chamomelon, literally ground apple, because when you crush the fresh flowers, they release a sweet, fruity aroma reminiscent of apples. This wasn't just poetic naming. It was a practical identification system in an era when knowledge was passed down orally and through direct experience. Medical pioneers like Hippocrates, the father of medicine himself, and Dioscorides documented chamomile's effectiveness for digestive troubles, inflammation, and women's health concerns. Roman physicians prescribed it widely, and soldiers carried it into battle to treat wounds and calm nerves before combat. This little flower was quite literally part of the ancient world's medical arsenal. As Europe entered the Middle Ages, chamomile found a new home in monastery gardens, where monks cultivated it with reverence and care. Medieval households strewed dried chamomile flowers across their floors, not just because it smelled lovely, though it did, but because it repelled pests and freshened stale air in an era before modern sanitation. Even more intriguingly, chamomile earned a place among the 9 sacred herbs in the Anglo-Saxon 9 herbs charm, an ancient healing spell that invoked the power of plants to ward off poison and disease. To be included in such an elite botanical circle speaks volumes about how deeply our ancestors trusted this gentle herb. Modern research has validated what ancient healers intuited chamomile is a legitimate therapeutic powerhouse. Its benefits stem primarily from compounds like apigenin, a flavonoid that binds to certain receptors in the brain, and chamazoline, which gives chamomile its anti-inflammatory properties. If you've ever sipped chamomile tea before bed, you've participated in one of the world's oldest sleep rituals. Chamomile works as a mild tranquilizer and sleep inducer, and scientific studies back this up. Research suggests that regular chamomile consumption can improve sleep quality, reduce the number of nighttime awakenings, and ease anxiety. The secret: apigenin binds to benzodiazepine receptors in the brain, the same receptors affected by anti-anxiety medications, but in a gentler, non-addictive way. It's nature's lullaby in a cup. For millennia, people have turned to chamomile for upset stomachs, and there's solid science behind this traditional use. Chamomile helps relax the smooth muscles in the digestive tract, which can ease bloating, gas, indigestion, and cramping. Whether you've overindulged at dinner or you're dealing with stress-related stomach troubles, chamomile tea can provide genuine relief. Think of it as a gentle massage for your gut, soothing, warming, and restorative. Chamomile's anti-inflammatory properties make it remarkably versatile. Used topically, it can soothe skin irritations, calm eczema flare-ups, and speed healing of minor wounds. As a mouthwash, It helps heal mouth sores and reduce gum inflammation. The chamazoline compound gives chamomile its beautiful blue color when distilled into essential oil, and it's this very compound that fights inflammation throughout the body. The antioxidants in chamomile, including various polyphenols, help protect your body from free radicals, those unstable molecules that can damage cells and contribute to aging and disease. While chamomile won't prevent illness on its own, it can be a valuable part of an overall wellness routine, supporting your immune system's natural defenses. Or cooled and placed on tired eyes as a compress. Beyond the physical realm, chamomile has long been woven into the spiritual and magical practices of cultures worldwide. Its symbolism runs deep: patience, peace, resilience, and good fortune. In folk magic traditions, chamomile is considered a powerful protective herb. An infusion of chamomile tea can be sprinkled around your home to cleanse spaces of negative energy and create a barrier against unwanted influences. Some practitioners add it to floor washes or use it to anoint doorways and windowsills, calling upon chamomile's gentle yet firm protective qualities. Chamomile has a curious association with luck and wealth. Gamblers once washed their hands in chamomile tea before playing cards or dice, believing it would attract good fortune. Carrying dried chamomile flowers in a small sachet in your pocket or purse is still practiced by some as a way to invite prosperity and positive opportunities. Given its naturally calming properties, it's really no surprise that chamomile features prominently in meditation and relaxation practices. Drinking chamomile tea before meditation can help quiet the mental chatter and foster a sense of inner peace. The practice of tucking dried chamomile flowers into pillowcases dates back centuries. It's believed to encourage peaceful, prophetic dreams and protect against nightmares. Here's perhaps the most beautiful aspect of chamomile symbolism. Despite its delicate appearance, chamomile is remarkably resilient. The plant actually thrives when walked upon. Pressure encourages it to spread and grow stronger. This has made it a powerful symbol of strength in adversity, a reminder that gentleness and resilience are not opposites but complements. Chamomile is also associated with the divine feminine and solar deities, bridging lunar calm with solar warmth, a perfect balance of energies. Whether you're drawn to chamomile for its health benefits, its rich history, or its spiritual significance, bringing this ancient herb into your daily routine is actually quite simple. Evening ritual. Replace your nightcap with a cup of chamomile tea, creating a consistent signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Digestive support. Keep chamomile on hand for those moments when your stomach needs soothing. after rich meals, during stressful times, or when you're just feeling a bit off. Skincare. Add strong chamomile tea to your bath, or use cooled tea as a gentle face wash for irritated skin. Meditation companion. Brew a cup before your meditation or yoga practice, or simply keep dried flowers nearby to engage your sense of smell. Intentional living. Create your own chamomile sachet to carry with you, setting an intention for peace, protection, or prosperity as you fill it. In our fast-paced modern world, where solutions often come in plastic bottles and require prescriptions, there's something profoundly grounding about turning to a remedy that has comforted humans for thousands of years. When you hold a cup of chamomile tea, you're participating in an unbroken chain of healing that stretches from ancient Egyptian temples to medieval monasteries to your own kitchen. Chamomile reminds us that powerful medicine doesn't always announce itself with fanfare. Sometimes the most effective healers are quiet, gentle, and have been hiding in plain sight all along, waiting patiently, like the chamomile plant itself, for us to recognize their worth. So tonight, as you prepare your cup of golden tea and watch those small flowers dance in the hot water, remember, you're not just making a beverage, you're brewing history, healing, and, honestly, a little bit of magic. One peaceful sip at a time. Have you experienced the benefits of chamomile? What's your favorite way to use this ancient herb? Share your chamomile stories and rituals in the comments below.